Alright folks, welcome back to your boy Destination Trucker. It is another day and we finally made it to our new hotel. Well, Sleazebag Motel I should say. It is a complete dive. This place sucks. Straight up sucks balls. Oh, should I say that? Oh well, I did. This place is pretty sad. Like, totally sad. Like, I don't know what the hell anybody was thinking. Like, we don't even have a goddamn heater in here, man. You gotta use these here things. You gotta use space heaters. Like, are we broke or what is going on? Like, what is going on with this company, folks? Like, are we broke? Come on, let's get it together. Okay, so I got a whole story to tell you too, folks. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, so this morning we get up and we have our job meeting, and there's a job plan already scheduled out for the travel to this new place. And of course, starts off with people deciding they changed the job plan. They're not even the boss or anything, they're just a worker. Start changing who's going in what vehicle and this and that. And then there's a guy wandering around. He said, ask him, what vehicle am I going in? Well, you were assigned one in the morning. Well, he said I'm not allowed in it. What? Like, who's he? He's not the boss. Anyways, so, like, I'm telling you, man, the stuff that goes on is like unbelievable. Like, you would back in the day, you wouldn't have got away with the stuff that goes on now. And it's just mind-boggling. Like, it's like, holy cow, man. Like, what is this world coming to with people? Like, it is strange. It's crazy. So anyways, that was that. Okay, so we got that straightened away. We all went to the store before we took off to go. And then, as one of the guys is pulling in with one of the trailers, he sideswipes the side of one of those big yellow barriers, you know, that are in like Walmart parking lot, you know. Yeah, he sideswipes that with the trailer. Like, the second thing, like, it's like, holy, here we go again. Another thing going on. So anyways, then that was fine. Okay, he went and he explained what happened, and, you know, no damage was done, everything was good. So then we get going on the road, and in our job plan, it says that to follow the convoy, no passing, no, you know, just follow along, keep a distance from each vehicle, and what do you know, we're going down the road, boom, one of the guys decides to pass us. Well, the boss says, well, what are you doing passing me? Like, and buddy's like, oh, I didn't know it was you. Like, our trucks are distinct. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have a big cage on the back of them. And the boys are outside talking there. Pretty loud. But anyways, so he passes. So anyways, then, you know, they kind of dealt with that there. And it was, okay, so that was that. Then we finally going down the road, and we already fueled once. So the second time we stopped to fuel, these same guys, and this is the same guys too, folks, that lost the keys too for their vehicle and then found them. They were in his jacket the whole day at work, but he didn't know where they were. So anyways, the same guys, they passed by the fuel station. We're all in there waiting for them, and they passed by it, right? And so then we had to wait about 20 minutes for them to get back, get fueled, and get on the road again. Then we finally, they said enough's enough. I ended up having to drive the vehicle because they were incompetent of doing it, which is ridiculous. And when I got in the vehicle, folks, it was completely silent. There was no talking. It was like, you know, if you dropped a pin, you'd hear it drop. It was pretty tense. And then I said to them, I said, you know, you guys are big boys. Your mommy ain't out here. It's time to pull up your pants and get it together, right? You know, our boss, I'm not going to say his name, but he's not out here to babysit kids. He's out here to do a job for his family too, right? So, you know, that's what people got to understand. We're not here to babysit kids. None of us are, especially me. I got enough kids of my own. I don't need to be babysitting other people's kids. Anyways, with that said, let's take a look at this here Sleazebag, as I was telling you about the space heater, that they decided that was perfect. And as you can see, this here is how they do it in this here dive. They just put wood up on the window. It's cheaper, right? It's cheaper than putting a window in. That's how they do it here. So, anyways, I mean, the TV, right? The TV's worth probably more than this whole room's worth. Because the beds, if you look at the beds, I mean, they're 1970 beds. I mean, the pictures on the wall, I think Value Village sells them for like $20. So, and you look at this here desk thing, like, I mean, do they even make desks with this here stuff on the sides anymore? I don't think so. Well, I guess the microwave, that's probably newer. The microwave's newer, right? That was bought at Walmart for $39.99. But they said, like, here's one of the space heaters. And then you go over here and you have another space heater. Right? Folks, what did I get myself into? Right? Holy Christ, I think sleeping on my freaking floor at home would be better than this here. At least it had heat on the floor. So, yeah, like, you don't even have heat. You got wood on your windows. Well, I don't know. So anyways, what else do I have to say, folks? There was so much going on today. Like, it was just hilarious. It was like, oh my God, if only. Right, when I used to work in companies like this here, man, if you were late for if you were a second late for the job briefing in the morning, you were gone. You were gone, right? And the stuff that I see going on now, it's like, holy, just giving away freaking free passes, I guess. I don't know. But something else, man, something else. So, anyways, I ended up having to finish driving. It was something else. I guess I should show this here too, folks. It's cheaper than replacing the door. You just put 16 screws in it, right? Why bother replacing the door? We'll just put some screws in it. We'll just put some mud here, right, to make it look better. Instead of fixing the wall properly, and you open this here up. Just show you here, right? You just look at that there. I don't know if you can see it that great, but there's a nice big split in the door frame.
You wrecked it already.
Junk.
He's only been here 15 minutes.
Junk, huh?
Well, yeah, so you think somebody broke into it?
Oh, they got see the screws on the door?
Yeah.
Right, like,
They
oh yeah.
didn't do a very good renovation job.
No. I guess those screws are cheaper than the door.
I think they should replace the door
Uh,
and the jam.
oh yeah, no, exactly.
You know what they'll do first? They'll shut the room down. Put
Not even, and then they put this here sign, like, no smoking. Look at the place, man. I mean, I was in my bathroom and I could smell something funky coming through the fan. Like, I don't want to say what it is, but it was funky. This place is a dive, folks. Dive. Straight up dive. That places you rent by the hour? This looks like one. This, straight out of the ghetto. I'm not saying that like I'm racist or anything. I'm saying that like this here is a place that you would rent by the hour, folks. It is, I'm scared that gonna have stuff climbing on me. But with that said, got some good news too, folks. My wife had the baby tonight, so I got to see my son, which was pretty good. It would have been better if I was there, but we had to make sacrifices so that the bills get paid. So I couldn't be home right now, or I would be, right? If it was up to me, we would have been not even in Alberta anymore. But I gotta make her happy, right? You know what they say, folks, happy wife, happy life, right? So, at the end of the day, the clock ticks. So, you gotta make the money, keep her happy. But, yeah, we had a boy, 8 pounds, 15 ounces, big boy, right? Not as big as his dad. His dad was 11 pounds, 13 ounces. But, he's a big boy coming out. He's healthy. Everything's good. It makes me a happy father today. I just tried to call my boys there not too long ago, but got no answer. I wanted to call them, make sure they were all right. you know, because their mother has to spend the night in the hospital. But other than that, there everything's good. So that's my story for today, folks. I really don't have anything else to say besides all that comedy you just heard and this here dive of a motel that we're in. So with that said, Destination Trucker out.